Magandang araw mga ka-OMGs! Ako si Jay Mangusad, ang makakasama niyo muli ngayong araw na ito sa Sunday Gospel Reflection. Ang Gospel natin ngayong linggo ay galing sa Luke 12:49 to 53. No? If you have read the Gospel, it is very strange. No? It is very unusual. Usually, pag nakakarinig tayo ng gospel, magandang balita. 'Di ba? Pero ngayon, somehow parang hindi. Very strange yung gospel. As Jesus said, no, instead of peace, He brings division daw. And not simply just division, but division sa household. No? Na pinag-aaway ang family members ng household. So very strange. I was shocked, honestly, as I was reflecting on or reading the gospel for the first time. I was shocked. Even reading it for a couple of times, paulit-ulit, I'm still shocked. And inisip ko, ano kaya ang katotohanan ng gustong i-share dito, no? Ng Panginoon. Bakit ganito yung message? Tapos parang open-ended siya. Walang closure. So, what I did, I looked at the first reading. Kasi normally, the first reading is connected with the gospel. So, it goes like this. It came from the prophet Jeremiah, the first reading. Ang sabi dun sa kwento, na isa-summarize ko na lang, meron siyang sinabi daw, okay, dun sa kingdom, no? Kung nasaan siya. And hindi nagustuhan nung mga prinsipe. Yung sinabi niya. Unpopular opinion, maybe is that word. And one of the princes, ang ginawa, pinahuli si Jeremiah, pinatapon siya sa isang pit na puno ng putik para iwan siya doon at mamatay. Simply because that prince did not accept, or actually yung mga prinsipe, all of them, did not accept the prophecy. It was hard for them to believe. Later on dun sa first reading, Jeremiah, as we know who he is a man of faith, and he speaks the word of the Lord through his prophecies, speaks the truth. He was saved. Okay, he was saved then, strangely, by the king's men naman. So, di ba, parang, okay, may nangyari dun sa first reading compared dun sa gospel na iniwan tayo ni Jesus na hanging. So, ganito, no? I think kailangan nating tingnan yung actions, no? Yung mga actions na nangyari during the first reading. Okay? Because in our lives, we know, no, that there are things na katotohanan. There are things that are truth but hard to believe. And some of these things, or maybe most of these things, we decide to simply discard, put down, leave in a pit, and hope it goes away. Jesus, no, himself, is the bringer of truth. Balik tayo sa gospel. He is the bringer of truth. He speaks of reality, even though sometimes it's hard to accept. Our homes are havens of peace. We all pray for that. We all believe that is so, that our homes are havens of peace. But we know, all of us, deep inside, that there are divisions. #real talk. Real talk lang. So the question is, no, mga ka-OMGs, tayo ba'y magbubulag-bulagan? Katulad ng mga prinsipe dun sa first reading? Na ganun lang. Nagbulag-bulagan, ayaw natin tagapin yung truth. Oh, by the way, yung katotohanan pala na sinasabi dito ni Jeremiah, was that the kingdom is going to fall. Mamamatay silang lahat if hindi sila umalis in that kingdom. Lahat sila mamamatay daw. Diba? It's hard to believe. Pero hindi rin kasi sinabi dun sa first reading yung like the true context kung bakit. Pero we are here to believe that Jeremiah is speaking of the truth and that the princes themselves, yung mga prinsipe, hindi lang talaga nila matanggap yung katotohanan. And so again, no, in our lives, magbubulag-bulagan mo tayo sa katotohanan. This gospel is an invitation. Kahit pa open-ended yung gospel or yung sinabi ni Jesus dun sa gospel at puro problema lang yung sinabi niya, it is an invitation for us to acknowledge the truth and embrace it. We will experience suffering. Definitely, makakaranas tayo ng kahirapan as we accept the truth and proclaim the truth, just like Jeremiah. But as we all see in the first reading, he was saved. Kahit hindi niya hiningi, no? Kahit hindi sinabi dun sa first reading na, Lord, ligtas mo ako, wala. Hindi sinabi yun because we know that Jeremiah himself is a man of faith. He was still saved. I think mga ka-OMGs, that is how faith works. In God's mysterious ways and in His unpredictable timing, as always, God always saves us. So mga ka-OMGs, yun ang hamon. I think yun ang hamon sa atin ngayong linggo na ito. For us to just have strong faith. And as we do so, we acknowledge the truths even though they are hard to believe. I-acknowledge natin lahat ng katotohanan sa ating buhay, especially sa ating mga relationships with the people we love and the people surrounding us. Maraming salamat mga ka-OMGs. Let us always remember that God will save us in His own mysterious ways and in His most unpredictable timing. Let's just have faith. Salamat muli mga ka-OMGs and see you ulit sa susunod na buwan.